Most people think snake plants grow slowly because that's just their nature. But what if your plant is growing slowly because it's missing one simple thing? The surprising truth is that many snake plants spend months doing almost nothing, not because they're unhealthy, but because the soil has gradually lost the nutrients that support steady root development. One natural ingredient has quietly become a favorite among experienced gardeners for bringing tired snake plants back to life: worm castings. Used the right way, just one spoon can make a noticeable difference over time. Snake plants are famous for being nearly impossible to kill. They tolerate low light, survive missed waterings, and seem happy with very little attention. That's exactly why many owners forget that these plants still need nutrition. Every time you water, tiny amounts of nutrients wash away. Over months and years, the potting mix becomes less fertile, even if the plant still looks green. The result is subtle. New leaves appear less often. Growth slows to a crawl. The leaves may become thinner or slightly paler than before. Many people respond by watering more or buying stronger fertilizers, but those quick fixes can create new problems instead of solving the real one. This is where worm castings stand apart from traditional fertilizers. They're created naturally by earthworms after digesting organic matter, producing a rich material filled with gentle nutrients, beneficial microbes, and organic compounds that improve soil health. Instead of overwhelming the roots with concentrated chemicals, worm castings slowly release nutrients as the plant needs them. The real magic happens below the surface. Healthy roots are responsible for everything you see above the soil. When the root system has access to balanced nutrition and beneficial microorganisms, it becomes better at absorbing water and minerals. Stronger roots often lead to thicker leaves, healthier color, and more consistent new growth. If you've never used worm castings before, the process couldn't be much easier. Start by checking that your snake plant is actively growing. Spring and summer are the ideal seasons because the plant naturally produces new leaves during warmer months. Take about 1 tablespoon of high-quality worm castings for a medium-sized indoor snake plant. Gently sprinkle the castings across the top of the soil without piling them against the leaves or crown. Then lightly work the castings into the top half-inch of soil with your fingers or a small gardening tool. This helps the nutrients reach the root zone more effectively. After applying the worm castings, water the soil as you normally would. The moisture helps activate the beneficial microbes and begins the slow release of nutrients. There's no need to soak the pot or change your watering routine. Simply continue caring for the plant as usual. Now comes the part that requires patience. Worm castings are not designed to create overnight results. During the first few weeks, most of the changes happen underground as the roots respond to the healthier soil environment. Above the surface, everything may appear exactly the same. After about 4 to 8 weeks, many growers begin noticing subtle improvements. New leaves may emerge more frequently. Existing leaves often appear firmer and richer in color. Plants that seemed completely inactive sometimes begin producing fresh growth from the center of the rosette. Over the following months, these small improvements become more obvious. Because worm castings continue feeding the soil gradually, the plant benefits from a steady supply of nutrients instead of experiencing sudden growth spurts followed by stress. There are a few mistakes worth avoiding. The first is using too much. More is not better. A thin layer or 1 tablespoon is usually enough for a typical houseplant. Excessive organic material can reduce airflow at the soil surface and create unnecessary moisture retention. Another mistake is expecting worm castings to compensate for poor lighting. Snake plants may survive in dark corners, but they grow much better in bright, indirect light. Even the best soil amendment cannot replace the energy the plant receives from light. Overwatering is another common problem. Worm castings improve the soil, but they don't change the snake plant's preference for drying out between waterings. Always allow the upper portion of the potting mix to dry before watering again. Healthy roots need oxygen just as much as they need moisture. Finally, remember that worm castings work best as part of an overall care routine. A well-draining potting mix, a container with drainage holes, proper light, and consistent watering all work together. Think of worm castings as a gentle boost that helps the plant make better use of those good growing conditions. One of the reasons experienced plant lovers continue recommending worm castings is that they support the soil itself, not just the plant. Healthy soil creates healthy roots, and healthy roots produce healthier plants. That's why the improvements often last longer than the quick burst of growth you might see from stronger synthetic fertilizers. So if your snake plant seems stuck, don't assume it's reached its limit. Sometimes the difference between a plant that simply survives and one that truly thrives is as simple as giving the roots the nourishment they've quietly been missing all along. With just 1 spoon of worm castings, a little patience, and the right growing conditions, your snake plant may reward you with stronger growth, healthier leaves, and the steady progress every plant owner hopes to see. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing for more simple, science-backed plant care tips that help your houseplants thrive naturally.